Sorry, it's been a while since I've shot a video, but I've been working on making some modification and updates. So I'm looking at updating the controller, and I've unfortunately had to go back through the controller and redo some of the connections that they did because they weren't quite to my standards. So I'm going to redo some of this wiring, and I've already redone quite a few of the connections on there. I've added a meter on here to see how much current the machine is actually using. I'm going to permanently mount this on the machine, so this is just something temporary until I get a chance to hard mount it in the case and cut a hole through the case. But some of you have also asked for a video of the amount of current draw on the fan, so I'm going to show you that. I finally got my Chinese LCDs in stock, and let me take the cover off of it for just a second. Okay, I've pulled the cover off of it now. Sorry for the bad lighting, guys, but I just got this installed tonight and I wanted to give it a try. So I'm going to see if I can mount this up here temporarily some way where you guys can see it while I activate the fan. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and energize the fan. That's going to go ahead and turn on the power to the display, and you'll be able to see how much current it's drawing and what the total amount of watts used is. Alright, so fan is energized now. And you can see the current draw and how many watts it's using. You can see it's power hungry. So I will probably eventually look at updating this fan with something else a little bit more energy efficient overall. As you can see, it's drawing 3.29 amps. It's at its constant speed. During startup, it's going to require a few more amps to get things going, but now it's down to 3.26. You can see the watts is 344, somewhere in that vicinity. And if we look up here at our main power gauge, we can see that the whole machine is consuming 881 watts and 8.6 amps current. Well, if I turn off the fan, you can see a quite some considerable drop in the amount of power used. So that fan is very power hungry. Okay, I'm going to try to set this up here, and I'm going to re-energize the fan. And you can see how much the current goes up and how much the power goes up. It'll eventually drop back down some. Initial startup current's always going to be higher on a motor. And then I will pulse the laser at 90% power. Of course, I have my safety glasses on for protection, but I'm going to go ahead and pulse the laser. You can see how much power is used whenever the laser is being used. So let's see. Sure. Okay. You can see the power draw really isn't that much for the laser itself. Okay, so that's the video showing you how much power the fan is actually using. So 3 amps, 630 volts or watts, which is still a considerable amount of power, so it's not very energy efficient. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to get some more videos updated soon.